When autumn arrives, the world grows quietly, as if taking a deep, deliberate breath. The cicadas that sang tirelessly through summer have gone silent, replaced by the soft rustling of leaves stirred by the wind. Days grow shorter, and the sun, retreating from its summer blaze, bathes the earth in a gentler, golden light. Autumn whispers to us without words, "Now is the time to gather what has ripened. What fruits have you nurtured in your heart?" Autumn in Europe is both majestic and contemplative. In the streets of Paris, footsteps slow and linger. People sit by cafe windows, holding warm cups of coffee, opening books, or sharing quiet conversations while the long afternoon sun streams in. Its light is no longer the brilliant gold of summer, but a soft, muted glow, like aged metal catching the last warmth of the day. Ivy crawls along the old stone walls, turning red and brown, and the wind along the Seine carries a subtle chill, a reminder that change is in the air. In Vienna, autumn is a symphony. The curtains rise in ancient concert halls, and the sound of violins fills the air. The music mirrors the season itself, starting clear and lively, gradually deepening into a cool serenity and leaving a lingering warmth in the soul. Walking past the falling leaves after the concert, one cannot help but wish to slow down time and savor life a little longer. Berlin's autumn is philosophical. In the crisp air, people wander through old libraries and museums, tracing the lines of history through worn pages and aged exhibits. Outside, leaves drift slowly to the ground, reminding us that no matter how long we live, we remain only a small part of nature's endless cycles. In Europe, autumn is not merely a season, it is a quiet philosopher asking each of us, what have you left behind? What will you let go of now?
Korean autumns are vivid and abundant. Mountains blaze with layers of red, gold, and orange, as if the hills themselves are aflame. When the wind blows, leaves swirl into the air, dancing with the laughter of children. Fields bow with golden rice, heavy from the harvest, and farmers move through them, finishing the labor of the year.
During Chuseok, families gather, sharing the fruits of the earth and honoring ancestors. In these moments, autumn is more than a season. It becomes the center of life itself, asking quietly, how has your year been? What have you harvested? And what have you kept close to your heart?
Korean autumn also carries a poetic charm. Smoke rises gently from village chimneys. The morning frost adds a crisp chill to the air, and markets overflow with chestnuts, persimmons, and late-season fruits. All of these awaken a sense of home, of roots and belonging. Autumn reminds us that we have a place to return to, a quiet sanctuary within the flow of time.
Autumn is not just a shift in scenery, it is a mirror of life itself. Just as trees shed their leaves, we too must let go of what is unnecessary: greed, attachment, regret. In emptying ourselves, we gain strength. As the soil must release its bounty to nurture new life, we too grow through the act of letting go. Rilke once wrote of autumn, "Lord, it is time. Summer was immense. Cast a shadow over the sundial and let the wind sweep over the fields." In his lines, autumn is more than a season. It is a moment of acceptance, a pause to witness what has matured. As fruits ripen and trees give all their strength to their harvest, so must we offer the outcomes of our own efforts to the world.
Life, like the seasons, has its springs and summers. Spring brings hope and excitement. Summer burns with activity and intensity. But autumn arrives for all of us, and in its presence, we pause. What have I left behind? What fruits of my time will sustain me through the coming winter? Autumn gifts us with solitude, but it is a sacred solitude. In its quiet, we meet ourselves, discovering the embers of our inner fire. The colder the wind, the warmer our hearts can glow. This is autumn's gift to us. Autumn is not an ending. It is a preparation for winter. Trees that have shed their leaves root themselves deeper for the spring to come. Fields that have released their bounty await the new life of next season. We too grow stronger through letting go. Walking along paths strewn with leaves, we realize autumn whispers softly. Pause, reflect, and treasure what you have nurtured. It will be the light that carries you through the coming darkness.